Welcome to the Jaguar Podcast, a show where we discuss all things related to Duval County's finest NFL football team, the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Move 42, set, what?
Duval, baby! Hey everybody, this is Andrew and welcome to episode 72 of the Jaguar Podcast. To start off with, I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy in wake of the coronavirus. Keep washing your hands, be a pro at the social distancing, as our president says. And, just stay safe. Try not to go crazy. If you're bored, come by my Twitter feed at Jaguar Podcast. I'll be talking a lot about some of the free agent moves there and in some of the future episodes on their way. If you're bored too, go to my YouTube channel, check out some of my videos. I'll try to keep you guys entertained. Subscribe to the channel, give it a like if you enjoy it. So let's jump into it. On Sunday it was announced that Defensive End Calais Campbell was traded to the Baltimore Ravens for a 5th round pick. I don't like this decision at all. It's kind of a gut punch, honestly. I'm a huge fan of Calais Campbell. He's a great leader, really, a great guy, inspiring, 3-time Pro Bowler, and, the mayor of Jacksonville, received the Walter Payton Man of the Year award, and now we're trading him over to the Baltimore Ravens for a measly 5th round pick. I don't like this at all. We really needed a lot of leaders in the locker room, especially on the defense. And now we don't have them right now. So that's just really unfortunate. But I wish the best for Calais. He's going to a great team. I think they'll probably be in the running for the Super Bowl. And I think, kudos to him and best of luck to him. But Calais Campbell, great player. I mean, 3-time Pro Bowler, like I said, with the Jags from 2017 to 2019, 195 tackles, 31 and a half sacks, and just an all-around great guy. So I just don't agree with this decision by Caldwell. I just think we should have gotten a little bit more for Calais Campbell instead of just a 5th round pick. And the thing that was great about Calais is he's a real versatile player. I mean, we would often move him down into the defensive tackle position, into a 3 technique, and then we put Ngakoue and Allen on the outside at defensive end. It was great because when Marcel Darius got hurt in the beginning of the season, we moved him down into the defensive tackle position because we weren't as strong there depth-wise as a defense. But I still think this guy would have been just a great addition to our team. I really wanted to see him retire in Jacksonville. But we trade him away. We did free up some cap space. I believe it was probably around $12 to $13 million in cap space by trading him to the Ravens. Don't quote me on that, but I think it was around that number. And I think if we don't resign Ngakoue, we're in big trouble, I think, in the defensive end position. We do have DeJuan Smoot, but I think he's not one of those, power edge pass rushers. I don't think he's a guy that's going to be able to contain some of those running quarterbacks. So I really think we need to, if we do trade Ngakoue, we have to get somebody who's going to have great outside contain. I think we need to trade at least for a 1st round pick. Hopefully maybe like Chase Young or an Isaiah Simmons. He's a linebacker, but I think they can convert him to a defensive end. He's got great outside contain, and he's a good pass rusher. I think he's just a great all-around player. But again, really sad to see Calais go. And I don't know, man. I hope we have better news soon. I mean, we did have some good free agency pickups and trades. I'll be talking a little bit more about that in some future episodes, but really disappointed about this. And I'm hoping we could find another defensive end Hopefully either we re-sign Ngakoue or, we trade for a first round pick. But let me know how you feel about this decision to trade Calais Campbell to the Baltimore Ravens for a 5th round pick. Subscribe to the channel and leave a comment on this YouTube video or podcast episode if you enjoyed it. Leave me some feedback on Apple Podcasts. It always helps me when I put these together. And like I said, subscribe to the channel. Go Jags, and I'll see you next time.
Let me get that. JYD coming up with the big sack. Quarterbacks beware, we on the prowl. Game day night, you could hear it in our growl. Intimidation on to keep their hearts racing. Eating other teams live on TV front of the nation. Spectacular defensive scheme.
This episode is available on the Jaguar Podcast YouTube channel. So if you stop by, make sure to subscribe and give this video a like. Also, these episodes are available on iTunes, Podbean, Spotify, SoundCloud, Stitcher, and other major podcast distributors as well. So if you don't mind, please leave me a review and some feedback. I'd really appreciate that. If you'd like to connect with me on social media, my Twitter handle is @JagWarPodcast. I'm also on Facebook and Instagram. This is Andrew signing off. Cheers.